Hey everybody, day 47 in the vlog. So we're over here in Pullman, Washington, right off of Washington State University. We just got done bringing a field trip of our AVID family at Bellevue High School to Washington State and University of Idaho to check out the colleges and get to see different types of, small, these are really small towns, but have like these massive universities there. So University of Idaho, we're over, my alma mater, that's where I did my bachelor's and my master's. It was really cool. I actually was the tour guide, so we were unable to schedule somebody to give them a tour, and we got there a little late, so I did a nighttime tour of the University of Idaho and showed the students around my old stomping grounds, which was really fun. And my son also was part of the class, and so he got to be part of that as well. And he got to remember it because he was, he was with me through college since we had him as a teenager. So that's really cool. Washington State University, also a great option for a lot of our students. This is, I think UW tends to be the one that people over in Bellevue and Seattle area like really want to get into, but Washington State and Idaho are both fantastic colleges that are a little bit easier to get into because you don't have the major metropolitan area, but are still fantastic academic schools, have great sports programs, have great extracurriculars, lots of really cool stuff. So, and I think it's really important. Like, I don't take for granted that, like, we have the resources at Bellevue High School and through fundraising and, generous donations of people to be able to take our students, and AVID students traditionally are what we call students in the middle. So they're students that aren't your 4.0 students. They don't just get school. Like, oftentimes our AVID students are the ones that are very, very bright, but doing school the way we ask students to do school, it can be a challenge. And so we really work on the college ready skills of how do you organize your life, and how do you write SMART goals, and how do you achieve those goals, and how do you take good notes, Cornell notes, how do you use inquiry to get to deeper understanding of your questions, how do you have a college focus, right? Like, where you are committed and determined to fulfill college entrance requirements, and to just create an atmosphere and a culture that college is the way to go. And now I absolutely realize that college isn't for every person, but we know that it is a huge gatekeeper to kind of a higher standard of living, and being able to get that is a big thing. And so I'm excited that we're able to bring them over to check out the universities, my university and my colleagues' universities, so to be able to be here and share our experiences with them, and to give them a little bit of the story of how we got to where we are at. So anyway, I know it's not possible with everywhere with the resources, but if you can find a way to get students to universities, to colleges, to be able to see the potentiality of what they could be doing in their future, I think it's going to be do a lot for them. So I had a lot of fun, and it's going to be a late night. We're going bowling and pizza and all that, but then we'll be heading back to Bellevue tomorrow. So we'll see you next time.